so far no dwuma pa medie ayɛ me ye entrepreneur na entrepreneur na me ye no ma chechi me sɛ me ye enwuma pii na enwuma pii na me ye no dodo na me ne ayemnia aki a ono so be introduce no ho na ɛyɛ me science so ɛyɛ osofo na me science ɛyɛ lifetime student me obi a me busu a me sua ade na nse ye headline so a me nua wo so a ono so a be introduce no ho abrabo no so no mva ne se yakoko school no kakra jako ye first degree ye theology kakra na afi so no ye feda wo IT ye IT masters in educational technology na afi so to say hwa ye run IT institution e wo Ghana ha ye san run farm ene enyuma nka ebi wo so a ye boa nsori ma omoye omo setups na se enyuma di omoye ene ada training so eno so ye run nti me introduction am ye no nti ye IT so ebe introduce no
say the video can ye both I say ye no na be fa yon ko ni ada yin na ho adi ashom na botaya ye be say mun so be tia be ni aye pa na maboa ko the biase no isu frɛ nipa omowo nyinaso na omowo adimpa bibi ketu e be mi achia na me aka sa me no ye frɛ me Israel kabna nimo ananse IK nimo Roma de it was some better with you no UK England et me I want pass from the Israel kabna Edwards Juma me manager and my services company UK hano omo cleaning places like schools, hospitals, any businesses. To be an account manager, remember the contract to bear around 45 and make us a crown will be more and can be a man that don't see or say and so your body and moving come on say. Now apart from that, me will be a make us say me philanthropist kakra me boa boa nipa kakra and after me wo dot sonko emma bibinom enti ya na ye boa ana ye sai say the media kai no ye sai ye njuma bebrebe entrepreneurship no ewe ye mu say be bi njuma na ye nua no bi ayi bi ta re ya no ye wo IT ye be report ka ho atemi ana ye sai wo farm enti sai ma koi idea you do want to play. And that's cool to what my first degree every my first degree in born no IT. So unfortunately my finance you must set the effect. Simply because me buy me you do pattern. Now me one me what the do more for very clean and I could bring back so me I play all idea. And then all idea there me really are on what they car and you must too many say many manager and mom and the man called door and I'm not exactly more if you have to get the canal the airplane to know the only other moment man except as I tell you when you car with me get child what the other there was up the design of perfect engineer and it's salary here my friend me wo ma me ensa move to my my personal life. We are going to say, I had the BBC, people proper, man, you come up here, you met Samaka, they will not, you want to say, Moon Prana, Moon Bar, we are no more, and they gave you a number for no, the percent, the young life coach, and other coaches. I don't want one with me at you, your goals are. More munya more room. Enti medino no ɛyɛ Israel pap na Edward ana me ho asɛm kakra a meka ɛno no.
Let us see. Geoffery. Okay, let's introduce you.
Me paso, your family Geoffery ni me pasa free Ghana. Me go school me students. Na me on my second year. So I'm gonna SG. That's one.
Geoffery, kasa me bring so. Yes, I am kasa ketuwa. But Momo Friday, the moment me I can say at the end of the first to say, see, I did the moment. Why? Because I will be a kasa ketuwa.
Idea person. Idea me person me. Me person. Very person me added music to my school has my interest.
Thank you.
Yes, I was supposed to be.
Okay, so for my Ebenezer and so far.
Okay, Ebenezer, introduce you.
The family is Ebenezer with the journey for Frankfurt. Because the future goal or life goal and the school agree.
Okay. But Ebenezer, what is saying? How old are you?
Man, this 16 years.
16 years. Anna, Geoffery, what is he saying?
Hello, Geoffery.
17 years.
17. Okay.
But Ebenezer, personally, the American meaning when any day the kind of you didn't come up. Miss Miniane, why would we yeah, wait for a man for maybe a farmer down for no I do really or my brother, it was 2 bones, a crap, and I'm made a bathroom. Being so we are now, see, I know. Question to the person say, I just have been a woman, and I'm here when you do more work, who school more, who person that you way. I just hope it's who you take it. I just have been a woman, and I'm here now, person with you. What is your interest? You need to ask the broker that class. Then what I am to ask the broker.
My interest.
With you?
My interest before I wanted to be a lawyer or a doctor, but now I don't know what I want to be.
Now you don't know.
No, I don't know.
Okay. And looking at yourself, what subjects are you? Will you say, sir, when you Japan, what subjects when you Japan? I know, say you don't know, but what subjects are? As a
like English, politics, or history.
Or history. Okay. Anna, career path, what Germany, what Germany, UK, but I know, sir, more common, your mama, one specific course. Meaning, yeah, we did not. We are sure that they say, no, we have to go university and now go A level.
I got 2 years.
2 years now for university. And she said, we have for A level. Okay. And the A level now, what subjects are you doing currently? Is it just English?
English, math, English, math, German, politics, history, physics, chemistry.
And do you guys do exams? I
Yes.
expect to write exams very soon.
Yes.
Progress your level. So when are you doing your exams? When are you setting your exams?
We wrote our exams like 2 weeks ago.
Have you finished all the papers?
Yes.
And how confident are you with the subjects that you started?
I'm not that confident, but I think that I made it.
Me too. I think the voice not great, Ebenezer.
Hello?
Yeah, you were saying you are not that confident.
Yes. But I think that I made it. I did my best.
Okay. So what was your expected grade when you were about to write it? What was your teacher saying that you were expected to achieve in subjects like, let's say, maths and maybe the physics that you are talking about? What are your expected grades in those subjects?
At our school we have points from 1 to 15.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and I expected like 9, 10, or 8 maybe. Because some
so 15 is the highest or is the best?
It's the highest, yes.
It's the best.
Yeah, it's the best.
And then as you calm down,
yes,
then your level calms down. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So what subjects were you at the top end? What subject was your expected grade at the very top?
English, history.
And what English, and then you say the number that you were expected.
English. Okay. English 10.
English 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
History also 10.
Mm-hmm.
In politics 11.
Okay.
And we had some exams in sports. And there I think I have more points than in English, for example. I think 13 or maybe 12.
Okay. So in sports, what do you enjoy doing?
In sport, I like to I think.
So Mr. O, is there a way that maybe we can document what each and everyone is saying?
Sure.
Or is this going to be recorded?
Yes, I'm recording
so
it.
that we can obviously review them from time to time. So Ebenezer, continue.
Yes, in sports, I love the freedom there, and if I do sports, I forget all my problems.
And
stress or something. Yes.
Okay. When you say problems, some of us we all have problems.
Yes.
So often at times we tend to believe that kids don't have problems.
Yes.
A teenager, as we all were, we all had our own problems that we were not comfortable sharing. But I do hope that you'll be one of those who will share your problems with us, or maybe with people that you trust, for the simple reason that maybe we can help shape you better, help refine you, because there is always human beings. We are all capable. It is the requirement of us and maybe the people around us to maybe shape us to become who we want to be. There are some people who can do this by themselves, but doing it by themselves maybe probably will take them longer. So when you have people who are willing to contribute one way or the other to help refine you, we do hope that you will take our advice quite seriously and act upon it. We and Geoffery is also in Ghana, so we cannot be there for you physically. But in terms of what we are trying to achieve here, please be serious about it. We are very serious people. All of us, when I was growing up, I obviously wanted to become a doctor like yourself, but things shaped us. And with that, we did not have people like what we are now to you, to advise and to nurture and to support. So when we are willing to sacrifice, please do take it serious. So the question that I have for you now is, when you mentioned you have problems,
yes,
or maybe football gives you a breather from your problems. What sort of problems do you face?
It's like school stress when sometimes we have like how should I say it? It's like a time where we write many exams, and this is very difficult because I noticed that that I don't have much time to do my hobbies or something. I always have to learn, and that's sometimes a big problem.
What are your hobbies?
Like before, I used to play football, but I stopped because of school.
So, why did you stop entirely? Did you stop entirely, or you stopped a little bit?
I stopped a little bit, but not entirely.
So you still have the chance to play football, and you still play football, don't you?
I reduced it, so I don't play as much as before.
So when you say reduced it, give us an insight to how many times you were playing, maybe in a week,
in a week,
and how many times you are playing now, so that we know the reduction.
Okay. Before I used to play 3 times in a week, plus Saturdays on match days. But now I only play once a week, maybe.
So you only play one training session and one.
Yeah, once a week. Maybe, yes.
Or just
maybe once a week, like something like a practice when we have sport lessons or something.
Oh, okay. Yes. Okay. One thing that I would say is certainly you'll feel a bit hurt by it, and it all happens to all of us. For me personally, I was also very good playing football when I was young, and suddenly my parent or my mom shifted the attention, because while I was very good at football, I was not very good at learning. It took me up to probably 12 years old before I could master learning very well. So from my very beginning, I was good, but I enjoyed football. I played football every day, especially in Ghana, until class 6. At that time, I think I was 11, 12. That was when they shaped me in education. And that is why we say that each and everyone is talented, whether through education or through whatever that you find yourself doing, which is maybe in your case, football. But we need to refine ourselves all the time. And sometimes we have to let go for a bit of a time. We have to let go of something that we love, and then do something that will probably help refine us. Because let me tell you one thing, if let's say your football career goes well and maybe you become a professional footballer, we want Ebenezer to be able to speak very good grammar. We don't want Ebenezer not being able to be confident. You see, football, people are very confident playing football, but sometimes they are a bit shy in the public eye. And in my case, I think I was that when I was younger. But what my mom did was that she found a studies teacher for me from class 6, and within maybe a year, I was coming maybe 40th in my class out of 50. I had shifted from that position all the way to about third or fourth in the class, and even the whole school. The whole school, I was probably 9th or 8th. So education is very important. The reason why education is important is that sometimes your profession, not your profession, your football that you like, many people can do it.
Yes.
Many people can do it. And if you are not exceptional, people might not want to devote a lot of time or allow you to enjoy it too much. They want a balance. So sometimes do accept it, but once a week out of maybe 4 times is a bit it's a bit less. So we have to see whether going forward you can enjoy twice a week of football, because it doesn't take a long time, does it? Or does it take a long time for you to play and come home? Do your parents have to drive you to the sporting facility?
No, it doesn't take that much time. No.
How many hours does it take when you have to go
Uh,
and
for example, I think going there will take about 15 minutes. 15
1
minutes
hour?
and yes,
15
and
or 1 hour?
15.
1 5.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
and then the training will take about 1.5 hours, and then coming back home, it will be like 2 hours also.
Okay. 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 But when you say that you stopped or you slowed down on your football, did, did you stop for maybe 6 months before your exams, or you stopped even longer than that?
No, I stopped. Like I was in the 7th or 8th grade. Then I stopped. Like I stopped slowly, and at 9th grade I stopped immediately.
Mm. Okay. Okay. That was not too good, but then again, we understand. You know, when some of us, because we are shaped that education is always the answer to a lot of questions. We are driven by that. To me, I'm a bit lenient on how people having their leisure times, but it is only when, let's say, you personally have the desire more than maybe us trying to push you to do something. But one thing that I would say is that education help 100%. And in the countries that I find myself in and you find yourself in, education will push you a long way, and you will become someone respected within your society, and that is what we want. Your football, I don't know, but from time to time we will get to know more about it, and maybe see whether you will be able to sort of continue or do it a little bit more. But when you are getting that reward, you have to always make sure that you are also proving yourself academically. You can do all. You can do all. It's just that you don't have to do too much of something. You don't have to do too much of something and do something very little. All of them are quite important if you have identified yourself as somebody who enjoys football. I have a nephew whom I think, looking at what we are doing, I will add him next time. He's called Curtis. He's also 16. And his life is quite similar to yours as to he also enjoys football. I used to follow him around and stuff like that. But yeah, we have slowed him down a little bit. And he's proven himself academically too. And that is what we want. Because football, the chances of you breaking through is very, very hard. artists. There's more interest in it now. I don't know how good you are or how good you were, but please don't be broken-hearted.
Yes.
Don't be broken-hearted. That is the last thing you should do. We here are all related, and we want to shape you around and support you in everything that you do, but we want you to select, be in a position to select good or make good choices in your life. So I am dealing with your side, so we will stop here, and then Sofo, you can also ask Geoffrey, and then we hear from Geoffrey too.
All right. Geoffrey, who here? All right. This is who from saying? From 2. Oh yeah, course, Ben. General. Give it to me a cacao combination. What do you mean? General, so no wait me a program now. Yeah, what do you mean? General, so no yeah day. We geography and now then can I
Okay. Government.
Okay.
Econs.
Okay.
CRS.
Okay.
And energy.
Okay. And also career person build. You better say in future.
As for asking academics, you manage your politics and science.
And you better say a politician, and this are. You better say a politician.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, specific. Why? Me see, yeah, specific, and I still now when you're sure. Me say you're specific, and I when you're sure still. Okay, and you better say a politician, and this are.
Yeah.
And I did hear you.
And then my career side as a musician.
You better say a politician and a musician, and this are.
Yeah.
As a political scientist, no. Then you headed towards no. Unim near a bit. Do better go rich, na. Okay. Now, program no to say government economics CRS ni twi no. The pa na ohwa obetimi akeka most of the time no years answer results no say na see here. Actually, yeah, my years answer na ya grade no yes same. Government say unya saying unya A, unya B, unya C, say na unya.
Oh, government, yes, for government, they are not
A or B. Economics in this way.
Economics is sometimes C, sometimes B, sometimes A.
Okay. So my integrated science, social studies, and I may be a maker home. And electives in year 4, and this are. And I call no so you say.
And I call
4. English,
English, math, social, and science.
social and science. Okay. English na ya onya sen.
English, CMP.
Okay. Maths no so.
Math and
DOC. Okay. Social studies no so.
another
B. And science.
Science,
COB. Okay. Enti to say grades are consistent from form 1 to form 2. Ni onya no na ntesa. Okay. Enti so far no to say we let you know core subjects no challenges be na onya wo.
challenges have been here, especially, and then math, especially.
Okay. Enti bibi wo wa ususu se betimi ya abo wa na.
I think that if there is a way, come up with me there, because most saying is also textbook and not past question, cheap past question, and I'm not my
Pass question.
How I see especially you're calling a different and crowd together. So to me, the fair idea about sending out values so bad, then the Mabesha or Biana or Mabesha grammar reading. And then even some of the reading across I agree. So without a teacher, not to be reading by yourself.
Nti apart from past question, no susu said they may be in betimi ya dia bo.
And then if possible, then come in your class teacher.
So say SS and work on how many years?
Yeah, they did 2.5 years.
Until more terms any.
We get first term. But you be my quiet Friday here, there.
The number course second term. How many terms in a way? How many terms in a mokono for the academic year? 2 terms. Okay. You remember I said, 1 year and so we school. Time been a year or you music.
Music need a specific time, It's made by any time. We need specific time. Send it to next day for that.
Zebi a studio in this animal, the time been a year.
My studio every Saturday and Sunday. Apart from Saturday, listening.
Okay. Enti 1 year now, I can't say we school no say na osi ho no. Won say are you prepared? Ubetimi aye na onya political science na abeso ye no wetimi aye. Won say Who any intention so over more of deck can be ahead before so where mean sitting or intention visa.
No.
I didn't hear.
The form 3 topics and then the topics now we are about to learn form 2 second term and pass.
So I find a sense what decided saying over train of deck before the main sitting now. Okay, I can no my ben also the go up. Over classes at the cover. And I didn't view. And I didn't view. And I didn't view. We a day student. I'll call school one of my more point out our school one. More style of learning when I'm used. Apart from city chain, natural no. Send a wang as I was seeing.
Personal time table. Make sure that my tissue. When you use time here, but make sure that my tissue. Before I send a dinner ending, I send another dinner.
So I'm going to say, personal timetable, no. You wait me out. In fact, I said, near Monday, I send I was here.
Mr. Free Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, ain't Monday, the one, therefore, maybe my 2 subjects as a very important. I'm teaching about which questions in the Sunday. Number and on Sunday on. It's next Sunday now, prepare for Monday. And may Tuesday now. Then there's Monday on. Design a not like preparing for a class tomorrow.
Why I carry the study group with that? Wait me, I give it a try. Wait me, I'll try it. Especially baby, I won't say one idea. Okay. Ain't okay, baby. Wait me, I give it a try, and this are.
Like only studying with others.
And I maybe so wait me, so also wouldn't be that. Wait me, I'll try it.
Well, okay.
Until about a song, I'll be anything. Until you can Ebenezer, Nipper Ben's son, I was Susan Carnival. All your boarding students and I say these students. Better than me. Whether boarding or these students, and they may Among we are better than you, no, we are more day students and as I want the school. Me just say, Omu the Uhe Sango for no more the school one, I say one now. Among who is on your better.
Okay. Maybe down if they should
Okay. Me see but say what can past questions, extra classes, and I may suggest study group. Me person who timetable no, personal study timetable no. And now report on your man will be there. Link and all. What the password na can
password name and number now.
Okay, what the obesan send me now the what's I know personal study group timetable now right. Okay.
Okay.
I can overcome
Mr. Sir, opening car, Geoffrey.
Your turn,
Geoffrey. Yeah, that's the brave. Now, me cassette. The ati, the person who you suggest no deck na, yeah, and can say Cacotron, or Cotro, I'm failure, my asri woo. Yeah, my wako yet, me find a tester who could taste the apple. How it's going to be. Now, I don't know, it doesn't mean say, it doesn't mean so come into no. In Kusiandia, now I feel it for car. Fanny said, oh, Papa, your name will try. With me up when you them. The nipper young tie near way, and especially Usa, would say, oh, time ahead of you all the time. You don't even know, say, be our crowd with me a free muchina, and I will with me a china. What is it? And into no set, a quenya or horse with me, I be been 10 more. 10 a year. Na wow. Because if you are so to me control pass here, what when in back? What when in back? Ah, ubet me aye adwuma ntem ubet me anya o break a wo hwehwe e wa abrabo mu ntem ana ubet me anya o niema bi ntem na emom no e wo se wo sacrifice ade bi ansa no anya ewiase a ye nyina e ba ye me ba ewiase be 16 years ahead of you or 17 years ahead of you the me masua kakra ne se akwanya ne ba e so sum akwanya ne ba e so sum na uye bibia ntem efiri se wuti wiase mu a wuti wiase mu no wo ye ka ubedi dio ubedawo ubeden wo ye ka saa mre obi na etu ama wo wonu ana wo tu ama wo kra nso no wonnim se ebia obetimi afiri mu ana ebia bibi betimi asi ama saa akwanya no enye den edi ho biem enti bibia no e wo so wo kentene wo na wo show sapo mu nso den you have to really fortify yourself as quickly as you can said the be ya tempo ebia ye ni ho a ebeboa wa wa kra no ubenya nyansapo bi wo trim set adesua ye de ama wo no esomobo enti ube choose and also betimi make the right decisions in your life because this world is getting tougher and it's going to be even tougher. The work that I'm doing now, maybe that actually computers will program the way. Oh, it is a way me and create BB. Now I need BB amount and 10 more. I have a catchy. If we ask no, so Peja would take a cry. When I must money the politics no kakra. Many RDP. So Peja would take a cry, but we say the population doors. Doors. Na doors no. Asase no nso eseso. Eja kesi bi mu. Said there, ye na no mo teso no. Sa pepe na tie. It's not getting bigger. But the human race no ye doors. It will be a bibi, will be a fum bibi, will be a yesi.
Nti eba saa na de na eba ma pressure eba. Ti de ani to me deviate kakra. Ti de ani to de eti e o Russia yi so a. Russia and Ukraine na. One say any impact across the world. Baby ni nyina ye hardship ni bi eba. Krom how Ghana, Germany, obi ahụ cherem. Enu nti no ye manom ye nuanom a mudi achiba. Ehu behia se manom na manam nsie no. Mudi besi baabi a ebeboa. Ana me no de bia no se adwuma ye ne mu ye yi. Life coaching ni. Mani beji pi se eba mistake ya me ba hold on 1 minute so hello ma me ye meeting bi why me from why me ye meeting bi me from then na me kan say eba mumo anamo tuo sesi ya dia me hwa na say bi asem be mistake kra na mo be mistakes currently emoa wo ho but there can be mistake no na yan say bi akodi ntemu kaka bia well because o bi o be so so a anya bia no so wo tia yetimi ka cho sa dia wo ye enye dan stay bia ye ni ho na bia wo ye mistake you have obi into fosa it is the mestre ne say what it through the metie from one so for and say the am better me can say sa no deck na na say proper exams are SS4 amudi monim na ebe tro no for na for per means be a bit me atrobi and get yourself ready na ye hwe e bia ye nso bit me aye bia abo aye oh anya bia no so tro na wanya you have another chance oh and then you have experience to probably do better oh now so what me call university or elsewhere that you want to go in your career and life because we are so everything who so why how oh why how because football ni man ketengeti amoma ni je ho no na moye ni music no na moye but obran I know being and until there was set make it good decision not maybe say it me as I said I'm very fortunate to find myself here in this country because this country it gives us the support all the time even when you make mistakes or maybe mistakes are in my life I don't think I've made calamitous mistakes and one maybe but I be a criminal will talk about with me sorry but it depends which way you go one of the key things that my brothers my younger brothers make out them say draft idea when man be done so be tempting mu amunya the case papa because said you catch when you football ho a aka o kondo Ebenezer so wutie said you catch when you football ho a de bia aka abenya to na aka wo bobo ne ade saa nso na ukoye saa enyema no se bia draft alcohol ne saa ne ma na when you bet me agye ho na ewiaw ewiaw nso a wo back to your normal senses no ending just say ebia me no se me do pa just me jai me bibia be di wachi e be making sure say onnom hwe me nso a me be jai me bibia me nso me wa this one go me nso man kwa adwuma me nya sika nya den eni di me kra me nso de me sa wo yire wo ma and so we quite calamitous mistakes in your life one we are yes any pan no want me wow that's a walk horse no I say no be almost useless it is hard the way there musa ebia it will tempt you but obia na threshold and obia na say there ade si fa no it must say abstain from it Wuni no. Now would refine one dream. Now be making decisions. They are not make it, but at least by then you are a bit more mature and calculated to make an informed decision for yourself and your life. But maybe the Americans overall no. Sani man and yet the best way say, "Mom for being caught, man na monko yo brasa MYA MYA and a bear I say into me muamo and so we can say be your life coach union to know na MYA one man into me and the best way and who hear me pa and the Geoffrey prepare yourself to write that exam so they all prepare now for music and that one go and make an attempt what I say I need the answer all corner usha said ye I know asem no wait me aka that to say oh me what form 2 plan na me draw na object ni bio na me try enti no me form 3 man could be oh na ma bring na dey aya ahohoafo asem when chance wa no dey won koka wa na control your story what I say next one now oh me form 3 me try say no you go forward so always when a chance is there take it grab it and go and perform and do your best. And that is what I will say to you, Geoffrey, in regards to your one. It is awful. Maybe one more, I want to account one.
All right, yeah, that's it. So far, no, you will say time you the argument 1 hour, but Ebenezer and Geoffrey more question beyond Bessie Mubisaya, which may be.
The mini question, yeah.
All right, Geoffrey, a question. Okay. Enti to send any di kan more friends bi a mo be say mo so mo ba me assist mo a mo betimi amamo link na me de amamo no eno na de bia Saturday bi be use Saturday bia for wumi aso a you be connected to us and I say we be about platform so say be make changes bia e be communicate and as you nyina e be di nkomo ne yeku enti Saturday bia no you nyina ye wa appointment and as you meeting na ye be ya ye be head the way forward nti Ebenezer a report so over send ya my why any personal timetable you should this one the over send ya my waiting me send ya my WhatsApp why na yeah the way forward so along the line no you bet chemo and normal be so to send you din komo ya eduru on ma be practical no but you be say enemo workload no emisia sisi ya no the be try si be encourage me na push mo ebia holidays bi ba ma na bibi tisesa bibi sa ba ma ye betimi ache mo skill bi a ye wo in relation to ebia IT any personal life no e ba ma mo the practical skill but for now no the ye be hwese time bia no mo no ma hwehye timetable ne normal group studies any other normal bi a mu se be boa no ye be hwese ye be boa mo mo ye no minim cycle be kan bi fofa
Me dey send no ani aka no eja ye ku anim no ye besua ade bebre enti de mebusa ne say the question am person busa ne say ade a ye pese ye money je ho say ye beto aso ehu hia me enti Ebenezer wani je ho say ye beto a ye pese ye wani je ho Geoffrey wani je ho quickly Geoffrey na me say another question from Kuma on the top of have we meaning say time na so an the question American is that then why Ghana the tie can you be I say yeah ma especially now can say be as the oh yeah papa so who can work as a study timetable near there as we be now follow study a can what is it Mr. You need no credit no prayer be here because what kind of there now I know there Kuma or more time be egg no will be on your face. What are they? Just say one casa. Yes, key no the Amokase your friends as a boy pointing also or saying you are dying. As you know him say or no who no say no. Wow, because what in who to treat you dying. Big man our German you may not understand. sometimes you might think it is that you are deceiving, but you are deceiving yourself if you are not honest. So we want you to be honest. The key thing that we want this to be founded on is honesty.
Okay.
It is very, very key for me. It's one of my pillars that I really love to impact in people. So if you are honest, it will make our bond and what we intend to do here very fruitful. And when you are and also you're making sure that we are actioning what we are saying, or it is something that is really reflective of our conditions that we put ourselves in. And one American Geoffery and Canada, we've all been there. Sometimes we a teenager and now we can't draw. Oh, now you're making sure that you react and I say you can't be a factor. Manuesi.
All right, you're dying in a house. I care the was say when me impact here. This is the starter. The first time I did meet you, and I said that they started a life coaching. You did say book of saying your commitment in a course. Geoffery so you say your friend will buy or team paying for us. Ebenezer so you say on so buy, will be a contributing. And ye opin ama other people so some more friends be also so Adam so a moon say one person also make it change. You can invite them to join us next week the same time. Into link na idiama nti nyame ya adoma ebesen ehia. I ke over one pie.
Mompire. The from where I can tell you Mompire. In a rad, they used to, that was it. And every year, as I said, you met dear a day I come as why, and you come and pass ye. I cost so every fair. Yes, so Obama in dear. Obama Akuma pa. Na Bibia was ye be a day in Kunim. They pass ye a dear minim said, Una me opass ye. If we say a dream pa. And yet, I said, ye nuanum so ebony and penny pa. Said ye, what a turn count. Sandy everything. Until I saw a boy who buying. The different any a few bum. So, no may be a baby in inshra, Emma. Ye busia, any Eliasina. Amen.
Amen. Okay. And I may have my best yakasa. Bibia ni so am betimi awasa pe why. Ebenezer me de IK number be ma. Right.
Okay.
All right. Into bibia ni am betimi ni yakasa.
Okay.
And we are the master to do.
Okay. All right. God bless.
Sure.
Bye.